Last night, while I was waiting for the YouTube video to be available to you bastards on your social media sites, I sat down and went to go try to watch Soak Signals, but all they have it is for buy and rent because they've become like the Belladonna and the devil that have two hearts. One heart that says they love you and the other heart says I can't love you unless I have money, right? And everybody that's a good Hopi or Dene or Chiricahua knows money isn't real and you don't need money to love people, okay? Today you're gonna get a stalking way so you can lead to a blessing way, okay? Because Manuelito and Barboncito talk to me, Tishna and Cochise talk to me, okay? They have talks. This God, Jesus, they talk to the spirit of this God, Jesus. He's not a God. No man is a God. Okay, Usen, the essence of all. Okay, that's Apache. We're having a powwow here. Shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing. Okay? Shut up, bitch. I know what I'm doing. Okay? Ethel Begay sat there and gave away time of her descendants. So she couldn't be a good ancestor because she made money making a movie pretending a Mrs. Johnson was her granddaughter and a Mrs. Yazzie was her niece, or her daughter. Okay? That was her daughter. You understand? Okay, it's wrong to take money. Say, we're doing a stalking way here, bitch. Shut up. So we can get to a blessing way. You're not in balance and harmony. You're doing things for money. Okay? Dark winds. Do you understand? Okay? I'm the spirit of your father. Not you. Cat's climbing up the tree. He's following me around. A lot of assholes. Temple set Illuminati and their science project people. I've many times in my head I've heard them talk about me, call me a medical miracle, because I can live to be 104, maybe more, when they try to rot my balls off of poisoning. Okay? Now, you don't battle cancer, you recover from poisoning. Okay? People stop poisoning you. It's just simple. You have a river, you put poison in it, it kills people. You stop putting the poison in it, the rain falls, it washes the poison away. It's not that fucking hard to be a fucking doctor with an MRI and Gallup. Do you understand? All they told you is she had a stroke. Okay? Do you understand? I'm dealing with stupid assholes. Okay? There was a man named Antoine LaVey. When they cloned a sheep in England back in the 1990s, he got all excited and was on I'm gonna live forever. You're gonna live forever. Life is eternal and grace is infinite. The soul is the essence of the temple that you call your wretched flesh, that you trap the soul in your pathetic mind. You sure you're gonna live forever, asshole? Okay, do you understand? If you understood what I said, you wouldn't ask for money from the people that promote Donald Trump as let's put Vince McMahon back into the White House. Okay, do you understand me? You better understand me. So I ain't fucking around. And I told the people in the Temple of Set Illuminati that if you submit to the Lord's Prayer and become a faithful person by freeing the soul from the delusions of your selfish, pathetic ego, I will not have to do a stalking way, take the technology and use it to hunt you down and kill you to save people from growing up to be pieces of shit like you. You ever seen The Boys from Brazil? Okay. So if there's a 6-year-old like David Rockefeller or Philip Rothschild walking around, you really want me to have people try to think they can cultivate that kid into being a world leader so he can kill Laurence Olivier with the Doberman Pinschers in Argentina? You want to run a rock award? You want to go play basketball before mass murderers and their women that you think are sexually attractive, but you wouldn't want to have kids with them because their kids will grow up to be murderers, just like Philip Rothschild and David Rockefeller? Only some of them might look like supermodels. Do you understand? Okay. You came into the wrong house with the wrong intentions, okay? Because usually you can come into houses with your intentions and turn them into a murdering, selfish pile of shit like you, okay? But you came into this house with intentions of turning me into you. You ever seen that fantasy movie called The Matrix? Based off of stories given to us by people that are supposed to be like Krishnamurti. Okay. And when Mr. Smith and Mr. Anderson, more assholes giving time away with their grandchildren for money. Yeah, what if they have their grandchildren with them? You don't need to fly a plane, okay, for money. We're still doing shit for money. More assholes giving time. You could be sitting here on the ground, okay, planting a garden with your grandchild instead of flying a plane, because we're doing philanthropy, heathen, murderous bullshit. Shut up. Don't come in here. Don't come in here. Who do you think you are, Anthony Edwards? That's the man. I'm the man. It's all about me. I'd have whooped your ass in basketball so fucking hard you would have cried, went home to your mama and said, "Fuck, Mom, this white boy, he plays for the Phoenix Suns, and he was a free agent because he went to a tiny little school, and he whipping my ass like I was a stepchild, Mama." Okay? When Earl was 5'9" and 15 years old, he tried to inspire himself, his teammates, and his coach, who didn't understand coaching real well, how to be better family to play basketball, to enjoy playing basketball, right? Jimmy and Bud and Chris were trying to make me look bad, screw me over on weak side defense, because I would make up for players like Ray and stuff on my team who weren't as quick with a foot speed on defense. So, like Daniel Mullins did with Kevin Aronis, you know, he would create more opportunities for Kevin to shoot because Kevin was a better shooter than Daniel, and he could make 3-pointers, which helped, you know, create a bigger deficit so they could win the game. So Daniel would do things on defense and hustle on defense for makeup for Kevin's foot speed, and he'd do the same thing on offense to attract people from him attacking the basket so he could kick it back out to the 3-point line for Kevin. Right? That's what family does, right? And you know that 2K poster where Vince Carter, who's 6'5", shoving his elbow down the basket and everything? When I was late on weak side defense because I tried to inspire my team to be unselfish, and I jumped over Chris, Coach Rasper, who was shorter, said my head was up in the net. Coach Iceland, who was 6'5" and standing at a better angle to see how high I was, said my head was closer to up in the square in the backboard, okay, when I jumped. Because I didn't want to let my teammates and my family down. I was inspiring them to do good, right? And work together. Okay, and be unselfish and kind to each other. And then that could affect other people and they could play basketball better. I was 15 and I was 5'9". Okay, Larry Nance was a grown man, was 6'11". Earl jumped higher than any of you little fucking pimp hoe bastards in the entire fucking world that day, to inspire people to be unselfish and work together to be kind and unselfish. Okay, I was 5'9" and 15 years old. Anthony Edwards, I'd have whooped your ass all around every arena, upside down and backwards, to get you to be like Lord Jesus instead of the bitch that you be today. Okay? You want to grow up to be like Antoine LaVey? Or do you want to grow up to be a real daddy like me? Huh? Look, I don't know what this rock is for. I don't know why it's here. 1973. Does anybody have an idea? Did anything important happen in your little fucked up lives that year? All you concrete thinkers? Remember that asshole told me about Noah and Sierra Vista, old Cloris Leachman? Yeah. She never apologized for being a bitch to me and my kid. No, not many people do. I don't have to apologize. I'm not a bitch to you and your kid. Okay? We'll get back to work. I'm gonna go mow the lawn, and you're gonna think about your life for a while and not try to sell me death sticks, because you're a propaganda pile of crap right now.